Solving trigonometric equations using calculator. In this video, we will see how to solve trigonometric equations involving sin x using the calculator. In the first question, we have sin x equal to a positive value. We start with finding the angle whose sine is 0.3. We use the sine inverse key of the calculator and get the angle 17.4576. This is an acute angle. Using the four quadrants, we can see that sine is positive in the first and the second quadrant. We already have got the angle in the first quadrant. So, this is our first answer. X1 is 17.4576. The second answer will be 180 minus the acute angle, which is 162.5423. When we write the final answer, we have to remember that the answers are not exact answers, so they will be rounded to one decimal place. 17.4576 will be rounded to 17.5 and 162.5423 will be rounded to 162.5. As an additional check, you can add up the two angles and your total should be 180 degrees. Second question. We have 3 sin x plus 4 equal to 2. We rearrange the equation so that we get sin x as the subject on the left hand side. We get sin x is negative 2/3. Again, using the calculator, we try to find the angle whose sine is negative 2/3. It does not matter which brand of calculator you use. Any calculator that you use will give you a negative answer when you try to find sine inverse of a negative value. No domain is mentioned anywhere, so it is understood, it is assumed, and it is more than that, it is understood that the answers have to be given for the domain 0 degree to 360 degree. That means your answers should lie between 0 degree to 360 degree. Negative 41.8103 is less than 0. We need to find answers using this value. We need to find answers in the domain 0 to 360. For that, we use this identity that sine of negative theta is negative sine theta. How do we use it? Since sine of negative 41.8103 is negative 2/3, that follows that sine of 41.8103 is 2/3. So using the negative angle, we got the acute angle whose sine is 2/3. Second thing we do is we use the table of the four quadrants again to find out where sine is negative. Sine is negative in the third and the fourth quadrant. We have got the angle of the first quadrant, the acute angle. Using that, our first answer is 180 plus theta, which is 221.8103, and the second answer is 316 minus theta, which is 318.1897. Final answers will be rounded to 1 dp, and they are 221.8 degrees and 318.2 degrees. To check if your answers are correct or not, if we add those two values, we should get a total of 540 degrees.